ARISTON, or the ARISTON Cafe in Litchfield, Illinois. And I'm parked here, and I don't know if this guy's gonna be able to get out. Here comes the owner out here.
Great car.
A lot of bugs on it, but it made it, you know.
I guess. Great vehicle.
Yeah. It's packed to its hilt with antiques.
Oh,
we call them antiques.
Oh, so you're paying for this trip if you go. Good idea.
You know, we buy the junk.
How much restoration did you do?
Well, a few pennies worth.
Yeah, I guess you could.
It was a pretty messed up car like 4 years ago when I got it. But yeah, it's all original inside the interior.
Oh, it's gorgeous.
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
I bet you've signed quite a few of those books.
Certainly.
Yeah. So this has been in your family then all these years, eh?
Yeah, sure is. 1924, the first ARISTON opened up in Carlinville, which is on Route 4, the predecessor of 66, as you well know.
Yeah.
And then they announced 66 was going to be built and the highway is going to be relocated. He opened up a restaurant, which is just directly where you see the Route 66 cafe sign. There was a restaurant there my father had first, right on that lot. And then in 1935 he built this, moved across the street. So this restaurant, current building, has been here since 1935.
Right.
And he said, yeah, I'll do it. Well, he hasn't done it. And then another guy who was a photographer, I saw at the tavern the other night. And I said, would you be interested in doing it? He said, if I had my camera, I'd do it now. He said, all we have to do is hose down the front to get the reflection. So I'd love to do it.
That would be great.
Would have been great if it came out. You could have had a car in the picture and everything.
You know what? That would have been awesome.
Yeah. Well, you got the neon for it. That's
yeah,
perfect.
Unfortunately, Budweiser, those are all original signs.
Jeez.
Budweiser sign in the restaurant, if you noticed it, is on 24 hours a day. The only time it goes off is when the power is off. It's wired direct. It's been up, I know of, since the early 40s. And I've been in the restaurant, my wife and I, for the last 28 years. Never been repaired.
Man.
Never been out.
That's
There you go,
great.
Doc. You want to take this with you?
Oh, I got two
Hey,
at home.
this car is older than you guys, you know that?
I got two at home just like it. Just like it.
Snot-nosed kids, all there. A couple of doctors, what the hell do they know?
Hey, I know a BMW when I see one.
Yeah, there you go. Drove from California to go into Chicago and Detroit.
Great.
In their 59 Caddy.
And of course, this is on the places to stop. You have to go here. Yeah. So. Well, we're gonna go get our shock of our lives and go into that motel up the street.
You might want to call Super 8. Make sure they get a room.
Oh God. Thanks for that word of encouragement.
Gentlemen, thank you.
Well, we got here as far as Litchfield, Illinois. We're going to stop at the ARISTON Cafe to get some victuals. And we're on Old Highway 66. Yeah, with Eric. Two years ago, though. It was at night, and all this neon was on. It looked really... I got a picture in the book when it was from the 40s. It looks real fancy schmancy in here. But all that's the same.
There's a 59 Cadillac. He goes home to visit every year from California, and he drives his 59.
Oh, he does it too then. You're not the only one.
Really?
He's an antique dealer, too.
Oh.
So,
Just like me.
Yeah, I'm here too.
Yeah.
good. The second boot's available.
Okay, all right.
Sounds just like it, Tony.
Yeah. All this stuff there.
Where's home, California?
Huh?
Where's home?
Santa Ana,
Santa Ana.
Southern Look at the table. Look at this. Everything's old.
Get some coffee.
We just came out, and this is what I see by my back wheel. That is brake fluid coming out. If you can see under there, it's leaking. Well, and this car is mighty full and mighty heavy. Yeah. Well, anyway, let's see. We're in Litchfield, Illinois. It's 8:30, 9:30, 10:30 here, and we stopped at the ARISTON Cafe. They're open till 11, so we're going to go in here and see what we can get some vittles. Got Sierra chicken sandwiches, honey mustard instead of mayonnaise and chicken, and it seems like it wouldn't be as engordando. Anyway, this is the inside. Everybody looks like they ain't never seen a video camera before. Check out the linoleum on this, or the formica on this table. Is this too groovy? Each table has a fluorescent tube light so you can read the menu and then shut it off when you're done. So it'll be intimate once again. And we're waiting. Let's see. We don't know how far we're going to drive after this. We're just going to drive. We are. No, I'm going to just keep going and see how far we can get before we wind up in a ditch somewhere.
Don't say that.
No. Okay, dear. We're ready. That's the owner guy.
Should we turn off the lights?
It's the same family that's had this place since day one.